So this is going to be an unpopular take, but I'm actually happy with how Nintendo is dealing with scalpers because they're doing something. They're doing something to deal with scalpers, and I think that's the biggest W of all time. But if you did not see, with the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders, which are now delayed apparently because of tariffs in America, so you're no longer going to be able to pre-order on April 9th. You're going to have to wait. Blah, blah, blah. It is what it is. But if you do pre-order it, whenever you can pre-order it, if you pre-order from their website, you have to at least buy a 12-month online membership. So pretty much you have to spend, what, $60? Maybe it's even more. I don't really play Switch that much. $60 for the membership, plus you have to have played 50 plus hours on Switch 1. I'm guessing that means online or in some capacity so they can track it on your account. And again, is this ideal? No, obviously it's not, right? You would want to just be able to buy it all out, right? Because there's a lot of people who are just buying the Switch 2 who've never owned the Switch 1. But there's also a lot of people buying it who are scalpers and who are going to buy it with 1,000 different copies of it with a bot. And that's also a problem. So in order to avoid having to pay double, triple, quadruple the price, this is the way to fix it, is to avoid scalpers by doing this. Now again, it's a weird circumstance because it's like, okay, how much a scalper is going to post the Switch for when it goes live? So it's a $500 console in theory. Because of tariffs now, it's going to be $500 some odd dollars. Maybe it would be like after scalper's price, I would guess probably like $900, maybe $1,000 for a Switch 2, which is insanely crazy. So Nintendo is going to be selling it in theory then for most likely whatever the tariff price ends up being, so like $550. Right now I think it's like $490 is the actual price, quote unquote, but tariff should, based on what I understand, because 25% tariffs if you live in America, it should raise the price to like $590, $580. So on almost $600, actually. A little bit less than $600. A little bit less than $600 is the price you're going to have to pay if you live in America. With the online subscription, that puts it with tax almost to $700. It's like $660 or $670. Then you also have to have played 50 hours, so that's also another factor. Listen, at the end of the day, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, but that's just kind of how it works now at this point. So if not, maybe you pay $760. Let's say in theory, okay? Worst case scenario, we're talking about you play $660, okay? $650. If scalpers put these up for $1,000, you're saving $340. Not that bad. If scalpers put these up for like $800, which is always possible, $300 markup, then you're still saving $100 and some odd dollars. So no matter what, you're saving money with what Nintendo's doing, and you're technically spending MSRP after tariffs, but yeah. And by the way, I think there's tariffs on, actually just America tariffs. So technically, if you live in Canada or any other place, you're fine. Although there is now delays for other countries. It's getting crazy. So with that being said, if you do want to pick one up and you don't want to pay scalper's price, don't worry, you just got to pay tariff price. Oh man, this is getting interesting. That's all I'll say. Guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Deuces.